Hello everybody, welcome. Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Just Keep Swimming 1111. I hope I find you all well today. We're going to go ahead and get into this reading and see what is the current energy for you guys. What's going on? Let's read these cards and see what's happening. I'll be using my Ancestral Path Tarot. And I already picked 3 messages from my Lover's Oracle. That's part of my deck that's for sale. So I already picked 3. Get those out of the way. And then I have the Denise Lynn Gateway Oracle cards. So I'm going to be using those too. Hi, everybody. Hi. Okay. Receiving from angels. Igniting courage. Launching your journey. Okay. Hi, guys. Hope I find you all well. Hope everyone's hearing me good today. All right, so let's go ahead and get these ones. Hi, I love you too. You've been going through a lot? Yeah, I totally get that. Me too. Hi, Karen. Hi, Makia. I'll also be picking some from the self-care deck. Let's see what's going on here. Got 1. Okay, we got 2. We got 3. Okay. Let's pick some Ancestral Tarot. So we got Prince of Staves. You guys can see that good. This is equivalent to the Knight of Wands. All right, Egyptian card there. We also have King of Cups, Scorpio energy. All right, so we got some water action going on, some fire, a lot of temperance, some Saggy energy possibly coming through here today. Let's pick this other one here. This is the Prince of Swords, which is equivalent to the Knight of Swords. Interesting. We have a lot of knight action going in here. A lot of offers, a lot of communication, just a lot of movement mostly. Let's see what else we have going on here. We have the 7 of Cups. And underneath that at the bottom of the deck, we have 7 of Swords. So the underall energy here for everyone is secretive action. A lot of secretive action. I know, I keep repeating myself. I hate when people do that. It's annoying. I'm sorry. So let's see what's going on. I'm going to pull my tarot for clarifications. But let's get the overall message. How Deep Is Your Love by the Bee Gees. I don't know if you guys have ever heard that song by the Bee Gees, How Deep Is Your Love. It's a really beautiful 70s song, but this is the energy starting out with. It's like a question. It's a test. How deep is your love in this relationship? How far are you willing to go? How deep are you willing to look? Let's see, the next one is true love. True love cannot be found where it does not truly exist, nor can it be hidden where it truly does. That was from Kissing a Fool. What I like about that is no one can hide love that's truly there. And a lot of you guys sense that because you guys, sorry about that. I'm doing work. You know, when your person tries to hide their feelings for you, a lot of you guys can tell. Stop. Okay. Hold on, guys. Let me get this settled. Come on. No. Come on. Out. No. Then be quiet. Don't be in here loud. If you want to be in here with me, then you be quiet. Do you want to play with your creatures right there? What? I got your octopus in there. And I want the flags to play Okay, hold on, guys. 1 second. Matthew, come here. Get an alligator and let me work. Okay, let me work. Okay, anyways, what I liked about that is it looks like somebody's been trying to hide their feelings from you. And a lot of you guys watching, it's not very easy to hide feelings from you, is it? And that's why a lot of you guys continue to stay invested in a divine relationship, because you're fully aware that even though they're hiding their feelings, they're still existent. They're still there. You can pick up on that. A lot of you empaths can pick up on that. A lot of you are also realizing in some of your relationships, there wasn't really true love there at all. There wasn't even love. It was some kind of an infatuation or some kind of an attachment to an old karmic energy. And a lot of that ends up being a karmic relationship. It's just a lesson to learn, and you've grown from it. So there's nothing to be ashamed of. Don't walk away with your head held down. Hold it high, because you got out of a relationship where you realized it wasn't what you wanted and it wasn't real, and now you know what that is, and you are seeking that actively. Okay? Remember, we have Prince of Wands, Prince of Swords. You're actively seeking a true love, an honest love, and a romantic, passionate love. You know what you're looking for because you've experienced what you don't want. So you did gain something. But the biggest message here is if you are dealing with a fire or air sign or water sign, personally, me as a reader, because this is a King of Cups, I feel like the sun sign would be a water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or they would be a fire sign, sun sign, because in tropical, that's what they would be. Okay? And that would be your Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. But I feel like that would be a sun sign. And it's, it's possible that it could be a rising or moon, but I just feel that way. Anyways, I feel like you're learning that, and you're taking a lot. It's taking you to have a lot of courage to actually start seeing this truth and facing it. It's a difficult lesson to learn. Some of you guys, it's a big pill to swallow. Some of you guys, it's difficult because the person you know still loves you and you know is real is opposing you, giving you a struggle, making things harder than they need to be. So either way, you feel like you're at a struggle right now, and that kind of makes it difficult. I hope this light is good, because I'm trying to read your guys' comments, and my light is so bright, so it's difficult. But let's go ahead and continue with the next message. The next one is time. Time. Love alters not with his brief hours and weeks, but bears it out even until the edge of doom. William Shakespeare. Okay, so how long do you have your love bear out? Even until the end of time, until the edge of doom. Some people are so dedicated into this love that you will bear this out even until the edge of doom. This relationship is sacred, spiritual, everlasting, and you've gone through a lot of lifetimes together. I'm looking in this Seven of Cups, and what I see is the King and Queen of Cups, which is true love. I also see the Knight of Cups and the Princess of Cups. And then I see death. I see a death card. And there's also a moon card energy here. And there's also an Ace of Cups. And there's also an enlightenment card. And a teaching card. And the King and Queen over here are looking into the cup. Again, fire, water energy in this picture. And they're trying to make a decision in this lifetime. Through the dark, do we want to continue this particular relationship? Do we want to leave this relationship? I feel like whoever you're involved with right now, there's a lot of things hidden in the dark. There's a lot of secrets, and there's a lot of reserved feelings and reserved words. what I'm seeing missing from this pool of cards is the earth energy. I see no pentacles. I feel like there's a lot of passion. And there's a lot of love with the cups, King of Cups energy. There's a lot of communication, although I feel it's been very harsh. And there's a lot of confusion. But what I see lacking here in this relationship is stability and a foundation. And I think that's not going to be a surprise to anyone watching. The messages following down, trickling down to you, is receiving from the angels. Shimmering wings of angels, embrace me with love. And again, that purple amethyst is really speaking to me. And it's been speaking to me pretty loud for a couple days. If you guys haven't gotten any amethyst, you should. It really speaks to you. Okay. The next one here underneath true love is igniting courage. More Knight of Wands energy. Saggy, I am strong, valiant, and courageous. At the heart of everything between you guys, it takes bravery to stay in a relationship that's not accepting of you. Don't think that staying in a relationship or continuing to care for someone that is giving you a difficult time is easy. It's not a desperate choice, and it's not an easy choice. It's actually very, very difficult. And it's very courageous. Underneath time, we have launching your journey. I am an intrepid traveler selling forth into the universe. So travel is on the mind of many, many people. When you have the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords, those are both movement, travel. I mean, people really moving out of a situation, moving towards one. And then you get this card. And we have time. So I feel like there's only a matter of time here. What I'm hearing is weeks, 8 weeks, is when someone may be traveling to another place. Again, the pyramids have really been talking to me lately. I feel like people are drawn to Egypt or Egyptian art or Egyptian culture, maybe even just learning about Egyptian history. There's a lot of healing from past lives that people could be connected to the Egyptians in a past life. I also feel someone could have a very deep cut or wound, possibly in their hands or in their arm. And there's some aloe vera. It looks like aloe vera to me in this picture. If you have aloe vera, I think that would really help. And for some people, even just having aloe vera in your system may help cleanse some of your energy that needs to be healed. A lot of people have some deep emotional wounds. Can't talk today. And it stems from a home and a dark past. I know it seems like I keep repeating myself, guys, but that's what's going on in this card. You have a dark history at home. Okay? A lot of you guys, just when you think of home, it's not a lot of fond memories. It's filled with some tears, and that's sad. No one should think of home and be filled with pain or tears, but a lot of people are, and there's many, many different reasons. Some are physical and mental abuse. Some are sadness from the loss of others, and some are just so far away from home, so distant, they just yearn and miss their childhood home. You miss it. It's been so long. It's been such a long period of time since you felt that comfort, and it's making life a little bit difficult for you. The advice that the angels want to give you here is ask for guidance. The divine will meet your every need. Okay, look, we've got the owl there. Getting lots and lots of information from books. We have a lot of people that may have just been to a bookstore, maybe inquiring about different, types of knowledge, and maybe astrology, history, archaeology, ancestry. Some people are really very inquisitive. And a lot of you guys may even be taking on like an internet search for your family, relatives, history, your own ancestry, and things of that nature. So it looks like, Cancerian energy is really strong here today. Also, I just want to put that out there. A lot of home and family is coming into the picture. Let's see what else we have going on. Embrace your confusion. Let there be peace in not knowing all the answers. Oh, that's beautiful. Peace. Peace by not knowing everything. A lot of us are just searching for answers, trying to get the answer. Why are they acting like this? Why are we distant? What is this relationship? What is its purpose? Sometimes we beat things to death. And I know a lot of people and a lot of readers, we as rooms beat something to death trying to get an answer. And we just kill it. We kill the momentum. We kill the energy. We kill the lesson by trying to get all the answers instead of just being a student and not getting all the answers, but learning how to feel the energy without an answer. Interpreting our feelings is much different than learning the answers to our questions. Learning how to deal with not knowing is a very big lesson. Some of us are definitely learning that. Thank you so much for your super chat, person. Let me see. I see an orange thing up there. Thank you so much for that. The $19.99. Thank you. Natalie, you're just an angel. You're a real angel, Natalie. I love you. Thank you. Okay. So the next one is honor your resistance. Sometimes no action is the best action of all. Wait. Isn't that funny how the cards just come out? We have time, wait, launching your journey. If some of you guys are planning a vacation, this is going to be specific, and you're thinking about a nice destination, possibly with palm trees or greenery, okay, just greenery. Wait. I feel like you have to wait. You're thinking of a plane trip. You're kind of confused on where you want to go. It's kind of like, should we go East Coast, West Coast? Should we go to this place or this place? Wait. The advice is you're feeling the energy very vibrantly about taking a trip, moving, doing something. And you don't have all the information yet. You know what? Sometimes things happen in divine timing. It will come to you at the right time. Don't research it to death. It's going to hit you. It's going to hit you. You're going to get a vision or have a nice dream. And it's going to hit you all of a sudden where you need to go and where you want to go and where you should go. And a lot of this is a spiritual journey as well, where you're thinking, I want to do something with my life spiritually. But you're not sure what that exact area of your life is. Just wait. The answers are coming is what I'm hearing. You're receiving them from your angels, different ways that you're being shown. And I'm going to read one of those for you before I dive into the tarot. Okay. Let's see, where is it? I can't find this one. Oh, it's the wrong book. It's actually this book. My bad. I'll read this one then, Launching Your Journey. Okay. I am an intrepid traveler sailing forth to the universe. Inner and outer travel is ahead. Get ready. You are about to embark on a journey. This could be an inner sovereign journey or a voyage to a distant land, or even a project or an idea that is starting to come to life and make way into your physical reality. That's beautiful. Let's get receiving from your angels. Shimmering wings of angels embrace me with love. Blessings from above are showering over your life right now. Angels are real and their presence is near. They are only a thought away, and messages from the Creator are coming to you with an immense blessing of love. All is well. Spread your wings and soar. So again, an overall message, guys, is peace. All is well. What I see here is this horse, all this quick movement forward, and with this knight and this knight, just quick movement. So you're waiting for a sign, aren't you? You guys are waiting for a sign to make a decision. And it could be about this true love here, this water sign in your life, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You're thinking, what am I going to do about this person? Maybe this person is you. What are you going to do about yourself at this time? Let's see what's happening in your life with some general tarot. I'm just going to lay it on top. This is my new deck for you guys. Okay. Let's lay this on top. Okay, the first one that came out is the World. The cycle is complete. All right, so you have finished something, a project, a school, a lesson, a relationship. You've been very successful. Okay, you've cleansed a lot of your energy here. You guys have detoxified. You've cleansed your home, cleansed your relationship. You feel really good. You're starting to see things very, very clearly. Launching your journey is breaking karmic cycles. That's beautiful. A lot of you guys are also dealing with an earth sign, and that's why it's not present in this reading. Tell me about this guidance. The guidance is cleansing. Ooh, guys. About to get serious here. Okay, so this is for a lot of you guys who you're dealing with. You have the Book of Secrets. Okay, someone's been hiding things from you, keeping things from you. Their love is very, very deep, but hidden. Very Scorpio. I think a lot of you guys are actually dealing with a Scorpio, or you are a Scorpio, or you have Venus in Scorpio. The next one is the Tower. And this is shocking destruction. So these deceptions, these facades, these barriers are getting destroyed left and right. That's guidance from the archangels. And then here you have divorce. So we're talking about Libran energy here, especially with this Prince of Swords. So someone who could have Scorpio in their chart also may have Libra in their chart, and they are thinking about a separation of a relationship. And they're being guided by an attorney, or guided by an air sign possibly, or just guided, period, by someone who is helping them detach and let go of a current relationship or an ex-relationship. Some of you guys have, and I've done this in my past, met someone who was recently divorced and you thought they were over it, but they were not over it. There was some lingering issues that they couldn't release from the separation. Lessons they didn't quite want to deal with yet. Even though the physical separation happened, the energy of that marriage was still existent. And that happens for a lot of people. Okay. Steph, you just wanted to say you rescued a baby bird? Oh, that is so cute. Oh, that's so sweet. That's so wonderful. Okay. So, yeah, someone's getting guidance on a divorce, flat out. I'm just going to say, if it's not a physical divorce, it's a separation. Bottom of the deck, we have ticking time bomb. This is something that has been meaning to happen. It's been ready to erupt for some time now, but it's complete. The World and generations. Matthew, do not bring that here.
I want you.
Okay. He wants to have a box here next to me, guys. I'm sorry, hang on. Ouch. You want your cave here?
Yes.
Okay, can you bring your fur so we can put it in here so it's comfy? Go get your fur. Go get your fur.
I want it to be a castle.
Okay, you want it to be a castle.
With my cat.
With your cat?
With my cat.
Go get your cat. I love that you like to be around me, honey, but I wish it wasn't when I was working. Okay.
I just wanted to be there.
Okay. All right. Get your little stool. from the bathroom if you want to jump in there, because this is going to be too hard. I can't lift you, my back. I cannot lift you. That's not going to be happening. Okay. All right, guys, sorry about that. Anyways, with the peace, we have generations, the world, and cycle. I feel like a lot of you guys have had maybe a falling out with a family member. If there was a Libra involved, I find that very, very possible. Oh, okay. Well, I lowered that for you, so you can jump in it now. See? Now you can move this down and jump in it. Go in. Okay. Anyways, if you had an air sign mother-in-law or mother, I feel like you guys could have had a falling out. Something had to come out. I'm strong, valiant, and courageous. Somebody had to say something that was boiling under their skin for quite some time. And you found peace with being able to just express yourself and get it out in the open, okay? And even if it's not a mother-in-law or mother, it's just someone, okay? You came clean. You got something off your chest. And this is something that may have been bothering you for years, okay? This was part of your karma, being able to speak up and speak out. A lot of you guys, as a child, suffered having to be quiet and hold your tongue and hold your feelings inside yourself. And so you were always an energy that was ready to implode, but you always kept it inside. This left you feeling sick and drained a lot of the time in all kinds of relationships. You felt fatigued and like you needed a big breath of fresh air, because it was really just an overwhelming sense of, I need to get these things out and speak my truth, but I can't. But I can't do that because yes, it is your cage. If you express yourself to someone, okay, it's a castle. If you express yourself to someone, they're just not going to listen, or they're going to reject you and make you feel a certain way. Okay, honey. So a lot of you guys are just feeling really tired about being that way, being that person. I see Hanged Man, which is kind of at the bottom of the deck here. So again, I get the energy of having to change your perspective. This is a pause for perspective. It's having to wait till you get more information. Spirit, what are they waiting on? What information are they waiting on to get? Nine of Pentacles, Temperance, more waiting. Okay. Now this is the first earth sign card I got this reading. And the Nine of Pentacles talks about self-sufficiency, independence, career. Okay. All right. And this Temperance is about waiting, balancing the soul. So, does somebody here work for their family? Does somebody get money from their family? I feel like there's been some financial gain from being with family, or families involved in helping to earn money in this situation. Anyways, I feel like there could be some business with pleasure mixed. Even if it's not family, it's business and pleasure. And somewhere along the line, your lines got crossed, okay? And I feel like there could have been a blowing up, like you're fired, don't come back, this situation is over, we're not going to work together anymore. Or, you know, some kind of shocking separation. And now someone is left really confused. Stop it! You are in a cage. Now stop talking constantly. Okay, guys. Okay, fine. It's a castle. I need you to be quiet. That's fine. Be in the cage, but stop it. Okay. So this water sign could be very confused on whether they're going to have a job on Monday or whether they're going to see this person again based on the drama that they've been having and the separation. Okay, then get out. excuse me. I need that. Let go and I'll move it. Okay, sorry. So anyways, I don't know what's going on here, but I feel like somebody is working with family or a lover. Maybe you guys, work together, but I feel like should I continue working with this person or being involved with this person? I feel it could be strongly a mother-in-law or a father-in-law. I mean, why not? It's just generations here. There's a lot of family involved in this situation. It involves your self-sufficiency and it involves your independence. I'm not going to lie. It involves you being alone and strong and secure on your own. And I really just feel like something has broken, separated, severed. And I just feel like you're kind of lost and confused right now, trying to find out these answers, searching for your true destiny. And I think you're going to find it very soon, within a matter of weeks, but you're researching. A lot of you guys are looking into another job, perhaps, a different line of work, maybe separating from family and moving away from them, and seeing what other job offers do you have in another state. And this probably hurts you because, especially if you're a water sign, especially if you're Cancerian energy, you don't like to leave home. You want to stay close to home, close to where you were raised, close to the area you grew up in. So a lot of you guys struggle leaving, okay? If you are in a Sagittarius energy or an Aries, Leo energy, you're very happy to leave home. You're happy to experience newness, okay? So let's see what other card I got that fell. Judgment. Thank you so much for your super chat. Okay, so yeah, we've got this. This is about looking at the past, revisiting some issues, making a big judgment call, though, mostly. Getting all the facts, getting all the information, the truth is known, deciding on something, making a big judgment call. This is a life-altering decision, everybody. This is either, am I going to stay in my hometown or am I not? Am I going to stay with this person or am I not? You're asking very difficult questions. Am I going to continue in this career that I've been doing okay with, or am I going to start searching for my destiny? Does the person that I live with or I'm in a relationship with support my future aspirations? Does this person support that I am changed and I'm a new being and I want to move on to a different lifestyle? And you might be dragging some weight or some people that do not mix well with you on your future journey. They just don't. There's even some people that you would like to bring with you on this vacation if you're planning a vacation. And it looks around September to November time frame for a vacation. And you're not sure if they can afford to come or they want to come. Okay, and you're not even sure that they will. So you're like, who am I going to plan this trip with? I'm not so sure that this person's coming. Whether they're coming on a vacation or coming on a new state or coming into a new place of life for yourself. You're just not sure who's coming. And you're waiting for more information here. A lot of you, this has to do with parents. Maybe you're waiting to see if your parents are going to move in with you or they're going to stay by themselves or go to a nursing home. For some of you, you're wondering that if your children are of almost adult age and you want to move to a warmer climate or somewhere different, you're not sure if they're going to come with you. Or you should take them with you, or they want to. So there's some, let's just say, family separation, okay? There's some family separation dynamics for everyone, and clearly I'm picking up on different situations. But there's some family separation here. A lot of anxiety with it. And I dropped the card. Okay. So this is about self-love, self-happiness, self-care. I got the 9 of Cups. So you want to be happy and do something for yourself. And you want to involve people, but you're not so sure if you're going to be happy if you involve them. That's a tough call. That's a real tough call. Not everyone's on board with what makes you happy. But you're not going to let go of what you want. 4 of Pentacles. You've had some dreams, aspirations, visions. You're going to make it happen. Knight of Pentacles. You're going to make it happen. It may take a long time to get there, but you're on the way. So what I see Spirit telling me here is, yeah, this is someone who has strong water in their chart. I mean, even more than fire and earth. I mean, overall here, strong water. Scorpio's the strongest coming through, whether you are one or you're dealing with one. Thank you so much for your super chat of $9.99. I'm sorry, I just noticed that. Thank you so much. I appreciate you very, very much. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, so I think you're a Scorpio or you're dealing with one. The divorce card is for a lot of people literally getting a divorce, but a lot of it is you're divorcing from a state of being, a state of life, a state that you were once very committed to. This can be a career you've been in 20 years, not committed anymore. You're ready to walk away from it. This could be a marriage, obviously. Down the toilet, not committed to it anymore. This could be a friendship. This could be family. You are very dedicated and loyal to family, and you are now cutting them out of your life, cleansing their energy because they're not serving you anymore. Doesn't matter if it's a brother, sister, mother, you know, whoever. You're just like, I have to cut you off and get you away because you're not serving my highest purpose. Now, do you feel comfortable with that? No, and that's why you're so confused, and that's why you're so worried. But this is the shocking destruction that was coming, and you are being guided from your angels. And they're asking you, how deep is your commitment to yourself? How deep is your love for life above the horizon, beyond the horizon for you? How deep and how far are you willing to go in this relationship? Because in this relationship, you have to serve yourself, not just that person. And if this isn't you, it could be who you're dealing with right now. Tell me about the Scorpio. Tell me about the King of Cups. Tell me about the King of Cups. It's this one. Oh, Seven of Swords again. So yes, super secretive lover. You don't know what the hell's going on with this King of Cups, guys. Are they in? Are they out? No wonder you're like, gosh, dang, I want to go on, but jeepers, I don't know if this person's going to come along for the ride or not. My goodness. Bottom of the deck, Five of Cups. My gosh, yeah, you're really sad. My goodness. Virgo energy, there's the Earth. Could be really in love with a Virgo that's involved, but I feel like you're involved with the Scorpio. And you could be the Virgo, or you're the water sign, and you're dealing with an earth sign that's very stubborn, and you're just terribly heartbroken. But Libra really stands out from the air signs so far. I don't know why Gemini and Aquarius really isn't touching me, but I'm sure they're involved. But what's really standing out here is just Libra. It's about marriage, commitment. We have Ten of Cups. Family comes into play again. You could already be family with this King of Cups. This King of Cups could be married already, and you've been waiting on them to have a divorce so you guys could come together. This is causing you to do a lot of self-reflection. Capricorn, Virgo is coming in again here with the Queen of Pentacles. Tell me about this Knight of Wands. Well, that just flew right out. Whew. Page of Cups. So a lot of you guys are looking for communication, loving, affectionate communication. When I mentioned earlier that love cannot be found where it does not truly exist, nor can it be hidden where it truly does, you know this King of Cups loves you. Or this person knows you're the King of Cups and you love them. But there's words left unspoken. Huh. King of Cups at the bottom again. Yes, 100%. And again, you have guidance by divine protection, by angels. You are divinely protected and guided on this journey. Tell me about this tower. Tell me about this tower with this Scorpio King. Tell me about this tower. Please tell me about this tower. Queen of Cups. Well, shit, hot damn, I can't. Okay, we got the King of Cups, we got the Queen. Okay, we already have them here in the Ten of Cups. Someone here is married, period, or deeply committed with family, children with someone. I do feel someone's been taken here. This tower involves the spouse of this person or the mother of this person's child or father. All right. Communication has been a barrier. Tell me a little bit more about this Tower for the Queen of Cups. What happened? What happened in this Tower? Oh, Queen of Pentacles, third party. Hot damn. Third party is what happened. So there has been some cheating, lying, secrets, big issues. The Tower has separated a committed relationship. It's all because of a third party. Can't get my way around that, guys. Now, third party energy, I'm going to get into it real quick. For those of you that are dealing with a mother-in-law and this is your issue, you're the third party as far as the mother-in-law is concerned. And there's an issue with a son and a mother and a daughter-in-law, okay? And there's been a big blow up and possibly a separation of family, work, or thinking about moving away from the state because of the situation. For a lot others of you, it's an employer has become a third party. In one case, the employer is having an affair with your spouse or your person, or they're looking to involve themselves in your private relationship. For others of you, this person works with your person, and there's a problem here. There's third-party influence and interference. It does have to do with pentacles and money and stability in one way, shape, or form. Whether it's family or work, it has to do with that. The other one here is, I do feel children are involved. Whether it's your childhood or children, but children, a childlike spirit is involved. I do feel like there's going to be some peace restored into this relationship once someone stands up for themselves. But what the Tower involves is the ending of a third-party relationship. I can't really beat my way around that message. It's flat out. There's been a third-party ending. Yeah, Two of Pentacles just spit out like a bat out of hell here. The big elephant in the room was a third-party person. And it's just over here. I feel like this is very painful for someone that has children with someone, and the shocking destruction Tower came in and kind of destroyed a family unit that just tore their world apart. And divorce is very, very, very prominent in this reading for some people. The children, and I'll probably do a separate reading here for the children because children are involved. Death is here. The end is here. A marriage, family, relationship, it's over. Tell me about this trip that people are waiting to take, this move that's been ready to be made. Tell me about this move, this transition. Five of Wands. More Leo energy. I cannot escape this Leo energy all week. This is fights, 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 fights. There's family quarrels, family fighting about moving on, moving out, determination. We got Jack Sparrow here. Super determined, doesn't let anyone get in his way. Friends, family, foe. When he has his sights set on a mission, on something that he wants, he goes for it. There's no one else that gets in the way. He'll defeat death and go beyond death and back to get what he wants. Some way, somehow. It's made. There's a way made. When someone's determined, your determination, your perseverance, your vision super exceeds, the whole situation. So, yeah, you've had opposition, third-party interference, but your determination is what's going to pull you out of the situation. Your determination. Aw, new life, baby. Some people are having a little one. Others, it just involves your children, and they deserve a new life. A lot of you guys are getting out of an abusive situation with third-party drama, and you're going out for a new life to get you and your children out of a situation. You just want out. You want a fresh start. For a lot of you, the children are leaving and having a fresh start in life, and you're maybe an empty nester. For many others of you, you're ready to just start and having a new life by yourself. You don't want to drag anyone around. Thank you for your super chat. What would we do without you? Oh, you're so sweet, basketball fan. Thank you. Euros. Okay, whatever. I don't know what that is, but thank you. Yeah, so you guys are determined to start fresh, and either way, shape, or form, however you want to put this in a box and wrap it up and put a bow on it, The overall energy is here. You guys are done with your cycles. Been, I can't talk today, my gosh. You've been successful succeeding your life lessons, and you've been able to move on and transition. The only sadness here with the Five of Cup energy is who's going to come with you. And a lot of you guys realize that if you have changed spiritually, you can't take all your old friends and family with you on this spiritual journey because they don't agree with you. They don't see it eye to eye with you. They don't feel the same way you feel about spirituality and life. And so you're having to let them go. And that is a death and a mourning in itself. Some of you guys, it's just mom and dad, it's brother, sister. You were once like this, very close, and now you're starting to unravel. Your relationships are unraveling. It's part of the process. It's part of letting go. If you do have Mula Nakshatra, which would be Scorpio actually, going into Sagittarius, the cusper of Scorpio and Saggy, you have to let go of your roots. You have to cut those bonds from people. It's part of your destiny, especially if you're a rising sign. This is part of your destiny. Especially if Ketu is there, south node of the moon, tropical, you know. If that's there in those Scorpio Saggy placements, it's honestly in your life path to cut people out and off. And that may be terrible, especially if you have Cancerian in your chart or Taurus in your chart and Virgo. Yeah, you know, because more of the nurturing signs for me is going to be your Cancerian, your Virgo, your Taurus, even Leo. Those are the nurturing signs, to be honest. So you guys are really having a hard time if those mixtures are mixed into your chart. Letting this go and letting people go hurts you more than it hurts them, trust me. This new life is looking good, though. Tell me about this new life to come in the future. Tell me about the Seven of Cups and this new life. So we have the Two of Swords, again, back to back, trying to make that decision. Should I go? Should I stay? Who can I bring? You know, even if it's just vacation, who can I bring? Where am I going to go? Who's going to go with me? How am I going to financially support this trip? How am I going to financially support this move? You know, you're trying to get your foundation stable so you can build a new future. Okay? Then you have the Star, Divine Blessing. Finally, Aqua comes in. You are being guided, again, with the Archangel guidance very, very clearly. You can see things very clear. You are knowing where you need to go. The Sun, happiness and relief. You know, you guys may hurt to cut people out, but it feels good, doesn't it? It feels like you just shed 100 pounds. Like it feels so good. You feel relieved and light and free and hopeful and like a breath of fresh air. You can breathe again. You have set yourself free. For those of you that have had a divorce or you're divorcing someone that's been toxic, you are feeling really good right now. You're just like, God, it hurt to say goodbye. It hurt to let go of that situation, but I have never felt so optimistic and free in all my life. This is what I needed. This is the energy and the vibrancy that I needed. I needed the sun to heal me. Get in that sunshine, guys. This is August Leo energy. The next one that you have is Six of Cups. Taking someone from your past, thinking back at the past. That's really the sadness about the whole thing. When you look back, there's a lot of tears. There's a lot of missing it. And we're always going to miss our past, guys. It's a part of us. It built you. And it's okay to miss it, but we have to keep moving on. Someone is slowly moving on, kind of resentfully. Page of Swords. Let me get my further message here with the Ace of Swords. Someone's just speaking their truth. They have a fresh new beginning by being honest. And this is a new... What? I don't know. I don't know. Someone here has finally spoken what they really always wanted to say on their way out the door. Now, the best example I can give you guys for something like this is someone tells their spouse, it's been over for a long time. We haven't touched, we haven't kissed, we haven't cuddled, we haven't been intimate or shared our journey with each other in over 10 years. Of course it's over. And I'll remember the good times and I'll miss them. But I'm happy that it's over. And I think you and I should just be happy that we finally released ourselves. That's going to be a message for some people leaving the situation. The other things that are being cleared and said out of the air is, I know you've been cheating. I know you've been lying. Maybe we haven't been together a year or even 2 years. But I know enough in the short amount of time that we've been together to know that you are incapable of being faithful and honest. And I will not continue this relationship with you because I have a lack of faith that you're built for that. I don't think you're built for this kind of a relationship. And that would be strong Leo Scorpio energy in that particular message. Okay, and then for others, it's just, okay, I got a very specific message for someone. They're a same-sex relationship person, and they had never admitted that to anyone, and they're coming clean about it. And they're saying, I feel like I want to be in a same-sex relationship. I've been faking this relationship, and that felt good to get off your chest. For others of you, I see abuse in your past here. It was dark, and you were in a same-sex relationship for a while, in multiple relationships because of the abuse. You were scared to be with the opposite sex, and you realize now that you were only in a same-sex relationship because of the abuse, and you thought that's who you needed to be. Oh, cool. So you thought that's who you needed to be and who you were? But you're realizing now that you fell in love with your best friend, or you fell in love with someone very close to you, and through some healing, you were able to overcome yourself and actually start falling for someone that is close to you, that you're able to get out of a same-sex relationship, and you're realizing you may be bisexual or you may be heterosexual, and it kind of confuses you because you're like, wow, that's really shocking. I thought I was this way all my life, and now I'm changing my perspective because you're doing some very deep healing right here. And so you're trying to change yourself and see how that's changed your perspective and how you've been able to overcome yourself by looking at your past and seeing the truth of the matter. And the old you is shedding away and dying. And you're realizing that the only reason you were doing certain things was because of the things that you've endured in your life, and you're done with that. The cycle is complete. Now, you know, that's a message for some people. That's what I'm picking up. Okay, let's see what else we're going to be getting here through this. Can you tell me about this Scorpio? Can you tell me about this Scorpio? Yeah, that doesn't go in there. Can you tell me about this Scorpio King? This Water King. Tell me about this person. Tell me about this person, the Scorpio King. Okay. Trust. Well, you can't trust the Scorpio King. That's the problem. There's a lack of faith. There's a lack of trust. But this person wants to be trusted. Trust your decisions. March to the beat of your own heart. You're learning to do your own thing. This Scorpio King. You're learning to do your own thing. You're no longer going to listen to your lover, your parents, nobody. I see some very single energy here because of a newly separated energy or just a cutting off of your past. And the singleness that I'm feeling is not necessarily aloneness, like not being committed, but what I'm feeling is you are separating your identity from another person. You're being cut. You're no longer a part of this other person. Some twin flames may be asking to cut their ties from a twin. But just FYI, you can't do that. It's impossible. But you might be looking for that. But for a lot of you guys that were just married, you're like, you want to be alone. You have someone you're really in love with that is almost like a best friend. And you really love that person, but there's a part of you that wants to be alone right now. And it's not because you feel like you're damaged anymore. I think you're healing over all your damage, and it's because you feel so good that you're able to move on. You just feel so good. A lot of you are writing music, writing poetry. You're writing these feelings out on paper, or you need to. Maybe that would be very good for you. But I do see someone writing, and I hear pencils on a table, like pencils. I can hear writing. It's weird. I can hear someone writing. So get on that board and write. Write your story. A lot of you need to write your story because it's a very beautiful story. I would probably love to read your story. You've been through so much, and you're so much of a transparent person that you can almost make your words flow on paper like water in a glass. It just flows. And the way you write your story and the way you express yourself about your life, it flows so easily on paper, and people are able to listen to your story so well.
Is it okay if she could take out the trash and clean the kitchen?
Yep. Thank you. Anyways, your story should be a book if you guys haven't, because I'm feeling that you will be successful if you do that, if you have a little faith in that. I'm going to pull one more deck here. Let's see. Okay, yeah, I'm going to do my fairy. That's what's calling me here. Okay, my fairy tarot. So let's learn about you. You're the one who needs to write a book. You're the one that needs to put your story out there. The Scorpio King wants to be trusted, but hasn't had a life of trustworthiness. It's not something that I think is your fault. I think it's something that you had to go through and learn. It's part of your self-reflective energy here. If you are Scorpio, you were born under that sign for a reason. Scorpio is secretive. Scorpio does deceive. Scorpio is deep. It's not something that you were doing to harm people. You just were doing that for self-preservation. But it's time to speak. A lot of you have kept a family secret and abuse for too long. 8 of Swords. You haven't told your sexual abuse story or your abusive story from family members that you didn't want to out them and say that, you know what, my mom was abusive, verbally, emotionally, in many ways, and you never claimed it. You just didn't want to believe that, and now you need to do that. It's just about expression, whether it's on a book or not. You just need to express yourself. Okay, it could be about a father, brother, friend, lover, whoever this is that did this to you. Express it. Even if you feel like you were not nurtured, express it. 8 of Winter. You have what it takes. If you only believe in yourself, thinking that you're powerless when you're not. A lack of self-confidence is what keeps you from getting what you want. Okay? Are you guys feeling, a lack of self-confidence writing your story? A lack of confidence telling that person in your life that they've wronged you? Are you not feeling that you are strong enough to do that on your own? I mean, this is kind of the feelings that's coming along with it and your thoughts. You're a little bit worried. Maybe you're worried that they can't handle it. They're too weak. You're the strong one. And they can't handle it if you were to tell them what you really thought about this person. You were keeping secrets, maybe not for yourself, but for them. This could break them. Let's see. There's a secret that could break someone. We have the Sun card. There's a secret between a Scorpio and a Leo, or about a Leo and a Scorpio. The plans that are going to work out perfectly for you is going to happen. Amazing ideas that are going to lead to rewards and commendations. Gratitude for the blessings of a life. Wow. So you guys are going to have a lot of money. See, you write this story, you're going to be surprised how much money you're going to get. That's impressive. When you leave and you move on to another state too, and I see a lot of you, I don't know why I'm picking up on book readers right now and writers, but somebody wants to move to a home by a window and a garden, and you're imagining yourself in the piece with sunlight coming into the window. It looks like French country windows. And you imagine yourself with a desk there, and you imagine just the piece. So you could write, and you could even just read if you're into reading, and you imagine yourself in the warmth and the love of security and happiness and freedom. And you feel safe there. And this is a place maybe in your mind, or maybe it's a place you would like to go or create for yourself. But I do feel like you have that. I think that that's coming towards you. Travel is very prominent in this reading. So travel and writing. We are dealing with the Devil card here. We have ego, the illusion of being trapped, placing too much importance on material items, getting caught up in fear and worry. So someone here is trapped. They feel trapped. And you're caught up in the worry of it all. The worry of what this person's going to go through. The worry of what you're going to do leaving your parents. The worry of who's going to be there for you in this new state, in this new place. Who are you going to call when you need someone? Who can you go to if you can't make it on your own? What are you, it's the fear that's keeping you held back. Now, tell me about this Knight of Wands. This Knight of Wands is ready to go. Let me pull him out again because he is ready. Look at him. He's like a Knight of Wands. We got the Knight of Wands under here, but this is igniting courage, Saggy energy. All right, this person's got the courage to go. I am strong and courageous. Tell me about this person and what's coming up for this person. You're a leader, you're a teacher. Saggy energies, teachers. Teachers, yep. You're teaching, you're leading. Nine of Autumn, this time in reverse. We have the Nine of Autumn right here. Reward yourself for all your hard work. Being happily successful and again self-employed. Cherishing your time alone. So, yeah, you want to be alone. You want to travel. You want to get away and be self-sufficient. Working in your own business, maybe, like I said, book writing, doing something like that, traveling and writing, working from home so you can travel, but you are worried that the finances aren't going to be there to back you up. So what's keeping you back is just the fears, okay, the ego, the fears that you might need someone with you, but Spirit's saying, jump out of your shell, it's going to be okay. I don't see that you're going to always need someone. Yeah, Five of Winter. It's going to cause a fight when you walk away. Walk away from dishonest associations, realizing that what you thought you wanted wasn't the best choice for your happiness, something that's not worth the effort anymore. All right, so yeah, look at that, guys. And you got the Five of Wands, and I got the Five of Swords. There is someone that you need to go head to head with to let them have it, emotionally, verbally. However, you need to let them have it so you can free yourself. If you guys dealt with a toxic parent that made you belittled or made you feel belittled, that you were incapable of having this independence or this greatness about yourself, you're learning to kind of say, screw that, I'm out. You're knowing who you are now. You're having the courage to stand your ground and make those moves, make those cuts on who's toxic, even if they're very close. If you are dealing with a lover that has not supported your vision for independence, you're going to be leaving that lover. You're done. That lover and you, whether you're married or committed, you're leaving that person to go on your own. For others of you, there's been someone that's been fighting you on a relationship, and you were trying so hard to make this work. You were always presenting them gifts, time, energy, prayers, emotions, support, and loyalty to your own detriment. And they fought, and you've shown how deep your love is, but now it's time for them to reveal their love. They're going to have to research and do the work without you. I see that you're going to be traveling on a vacation. Some of you 2 weeks to a month. And it is going to be in September or October, but you're starting to plan for it now. And you are seeing who's going to come with you. There's some people that are really planning a family vacation, or they want to bring friends with them. They want to get away. Now, I am hearing the word Virgo, and I do feel like there is a Virgo who has all these desires, but doesn't know how to put desires to action based on a fear. So I'm going to read on that energy right there. Tell me about this Virgo that wants to do all of this but has a fear. Tell me about this person. Okay. Oops. So we have the Six of Summer, Six of Cups, another double. And it says children, childhood, the return of people or romances from the past, remembering events differently, in a better or worse light than how they really occurred. So a Virgo out there is looking at a situation in a bad light. I'm not going to lie. It's a bad light because of ego. Someone is remembering some situation in a negative, dark light. Worse than when it actually really happened. It's fear-based, and it stems from your childhood. I feel like your parents put you down, Virgo. I feel like you have a lack of faith in yourself. And when you see yourself with this person from the past, and you might have known this person since you were a child or in your youth, you start putting all the list of the bad things, all the bad things. That way, your dream doesn't come true like you pessimistically think it won't come true. And it's better that it won't come true because you're speaking it into existence and it will be so. So it makes you feel more comfortable that if I say this person will never leave their wife, if I say this person will never leave their husband, if I say this person will never come back to me, if I say this person doesn't love me, if I say that I can't travel because I don't have enough money nor the time, if I say I can never move because I am tied and stuck to this ex, if you say that you are unable to move because you're of a certain age and your life's already over, if you're saying all these things and they are becoming so, it's because you're planting seeds and putting stock into those thoughts so that when doubt and disappointment creep in, at least you can say, I told you so. I told you so. I told you this was going to happen. I knew this was going to happen. I knew that these were all stupid dreams. I knew that I couldn't have that. Yeah, it's a nice fantasy. It's a nice thought, but it's not realistic. And that is painting something in a worse light than how it really occurred. Okay? So that's, what's going on with this Earth Virgo sign. Could be any of the Earth, but I felt stronger Virgo. The other one, painting it in a better light. And you might suffer from a bipolar kind of disorder or a dual way of thinking about this. Because then there's this better light of making it look better than it really was. And we were so happy. It was so amazing. It was so committed. It was so in love. It was so right. It was moving forward. They're super jealous of me. They're super into me. They would never want me to move on. They would never want me to get out of this relationship. They would never, you're throwing all this way too much positivity into one thing, and that isn't so. That really wasn't the case. Someone could have sold themselves a lie by too much fantasy. And what I see here, Libra too, what I see here is a lack of balance. It's either super bad or super good. But when it's in the middle, when it's just right, okay, like the three bears and the little porridge, when it's just right, it doesn't feel right because it's not over the top good and it's not over the top bad. And this Virgo Libra energy here really feels like, shit, I'm not very comfortable in the present moment because I don't know how to handle mediocrity. I don't know how to handle so-so. I don't know how to handle the present moment where I don't know what's coming next. I need to know what's coming next. Even if I have to paint my own picture in my head of a better light or a worse light, I need to know what's coming next. And I don't like the present moment because I don't know what the hell's going on. And that's all this research here that we saw with this guidance and the Book of Secrets and the being guided and trying to research. It's like you have to find what? Peace? Where is that darn card? Peace, not knowing all the answers. You see that? peace in not knowing all the answers. Okay, and that's what's going on with that sign. And I'm not doing all the signs. I'm just picking up what's going on with the people that I'm feeling in this reading. Okay, if those are your signs, great. If not, it just means you're in that energy. Oh, there's one more I didn't read. It was just sitting there. Ace of Winter. We have 2 Ace of Swords now. Interesting. I'm going to read from that. The truth is here. Don't be deterred by challenges along the way. It's important to communicate clearly and accurately. Amazing new ideas that should be implemented. So you're getting some new ideas. Go with it. This is the new ideas, Aquarius energy. Okay, you're being bestowed guidance. Follow it. Don't plan so much. It's going to come to you. Like I said in the beginning of this reading, if you're planning a vacation and you don't know what the hell's up or down or none of those details, it's going to come to you. If you're dealing with a Libra or a Virgo or Scorpio that's really, really into planning, and they're like beating the hell out of a happy vision because they're planning the hell out of it, they're overthinking it, tell them to calm the hell down and just relax, because Spirit is unraveling your journey as you go. It's about learning to go with the flow and not planning everything. And that's kind of what's going on in this relationship. Don't worry about tomorrow, next week, next year, 2020. If this person is divorcing in 6 weeks or not, it is the energy of, it's happening, I have faith, I'm going with the flow. And ironically, the faith card was just sticking out over here on top of the other deck, so I wanted to read it. Have faith. Faith grows when you act without knowing the end result. One more time. Faith grows when you act without knowing the end result. And this whole reading had the action, the igniting courage to go on a journey, the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Swords, just action. Action how? When you don't know everything. That's just it in this card. Without knowing the end result, just taking actions as you go. Tell me about this future outcome of actions. Tell me about this future outcome of actions. With the Six of Cups, lovers. What do you see happening with this person? Water signs. Balance. The second Temperance card. Take everyone's input into consideration. Merge viewpoints to create a better solution. Take your time. There's no rush. See, take other people's opinions. Leo energy is also strong in that. Take your time. There's no rush. There's a lot of information to be had. If you were to make a decision today on where you want to go and how you want to get there, you don't have all your information yet. There's going to be more insight, and there's more insight coming every day. Let's read this Ace of Swords because we've gotten it twice. Ouch, my back. Okay, don't be determined by challenges. Don't be deterred by challenges along the way. You're on the right path, and your plans are protected and safe. Any difficulties you experience are merely intended to make you stronger. They aren't really blocks at all. Trust that the new ideas that you have coming to you at this time are inspired and worthy of your time and energy. You're crystal clear on what you want to do, even if you're doubting yourself. Have confidence in your own insight. Communicate in a clear and concise fashion. Order to avoid a situation. Order to avoid a confusing situation is here. But be careful not to seem cold in the way you speak your truth. This young fairy has a great magic in her hands, but also the power of pure, crystalline thought floating above her head. Her companion presents the potential strength and courage she will grow into. Brilliant new concepts and overcoming obstacles are here. Remaining optimistic and being objective. Noticing and trusting the signs of a positive outcome. So that looks really good. So you're going to have a positive outcome. Now, I want to do some more detail on the children involved, because that was pretty strong. And then I'll get more about your lover and their feelings towards you and when they're going to come towards you. Because I know that's what everyone wants to know. So let's get these cards cleared out real quick. Hello.
Hello. It's me, Iron.
Hi.
I'm a diamond.
You're a what, baby?
I'm not diamond.
Yeah, you're not Iron Man?
No.
Oh, okay.
But I'm not Iron Man.
But you are? You're cute. I love you.
Mama, I love you.
I love you more.
I want to go somewhere else.
You want to go somewhere else?
I want to stay tonight and go down this house.
At Grandma Dandy's house?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. We'll talk about that. Okay?
Okay.
Go help Grandma. Okay, so what is going on with the children in your life? What is going on with the children in your life? Children, families, or if you were the child involved in the situation. We have Seven of Swords, secrets. Your children are secrets, or your children hold secrets. This is about family life, Ten of Cups. Not a beautiful card. I love my deck. Wait till you see the new revision deck that you guys all ordered. It's the same pictures, but it's more revised. And I've got like rainbow chalices in this picture. It's so badass. And in the Seven of Swords, it's really cool. You're going to see it. It's going to be awesome. Anyways, let's keep going. So what's going on with these children? What's going on with these children? Let's see what's going on with these children. What's going on with these children? Okay. These want to stay. Okay. Bottom of the deck, the Sun. So these children that are involve a father. Okay, obviously, in order to have children, it involves a father. But a father has a very strong influence on the overall situation of the children I'm about to read for. Now, whether this is your childhood past or your children past, let me know. But this is what I'm going to read about because that was strong. Let me get these placed. Okay. Karmic relationship. So in the past of these children's life, I really feel like there's some karmic cycles. Your children were already living with you in a certain time frame before. In another life, your children and you were involved in a relationship. You know, whether you guys were parents or the children in another life is up to you. But you and your child's spirit were involved in a past life. And if this is your childhood, it means you and your parent were involved in a past life. Fathers are really coming into the picture here. Then you have the Knight of Wands. Again, Saggy energy, for sure. Fast moving energy, fast, quick karma. Your parents' relationship and you were very argumentative. Or you have a very argumentative relationship about this baby or with your child. But you are arguing, and bickering. There could be a karmic relationship involved in this family. Like you made a family with someone or your parents had a family and there was a third party energy and there was always secrets. So I feel like you or this child came into the picture as a secret or an unexpected party. Okay, this child was an unexpected mix in the picture. It just happened. For some of you, you were already married and had children and a family with this person. They had an affair with a third-party person, and it happened very, very quickly, and maybe they had a child, and that ruined your entire vision of what you saw your family as. For others, this happened to you growing up. For others, you met this person and they were involved in a karmic relationship and not being honest about that involvement. You had a very happy beginning with this person. It started out really quickly. You got very serious very soon on in the relationship, and a child came from this. And it was very secretive, and it was very shocking to the both of you or this person, and caused an uproar in the relationship. What you've been dealing with now is emotional clinging to feelings, Emperor energy, marriage. Again, father, tons of father energy here, even with the son. Emperor is the dad in the major arcana. So however you want to beat the dead horse, guys, beat it. But if you study on tarot cards, the Emperor stands for the father. The Empress stands as the mother. You all know that. But this is also Aries energy, okay? And what you're dealing with right now is a very controlling, macho, dominant energy that is kind of controlling this life. And then we have the moon, which is the mother energy clinging to feelings. If you're dealing with this Emperor, they're still clinging to feelings and emotions about Cancer. There's a Cancerian energy here, possibly the mother of this child. Doesn't have to be Cancer, but the mother of this child. There are still feelings that are being clung to, and they're having a hard time letting go. For others of you, if it doesn't involve your own personal children, when you were a child, your father was in control of the home, and your mother maybe had another relationship outside of the marriage, or father, and you're still hanging on to sad feelings about how that dynamic played out in your childhood. It either caused a divorce, or it caused a huge separation in the family as far as the emotions and always wearing a mask. A lot of you guys, a mother is not present in your life anymore. And if you're a man or a masculine energy, which is a woman in a masculine energy, the person you're with reminds you of your mother. I have to bring that up. And if you're the one watching and you remind your person of their mother, this is kind of the energy that's coming along into it, okay? Then you have marriage. Someone is trying to be committed to a marriage while still clinging to feelings of happiness in a secret relationship. And we saw that earlier in my reading when I had the divorce and the children. This person is still looking at the marriage and very emotional about it, and very emotional about the divorce or separation from the karmic relationship, which is happening really, really soon. A lot of this was already happening in July, but it's been happening really swiftly through to September. And for Scorpios and Cancerians and Sagittarius and Libras, September is really when it's going to take a big change. Let's see what's happening here. Some of you guys are having a child by October. With the Six of Swords and the Devil card, holy crap, this is coming into the future position. I need more clarification. Someone is not able to escape a relationship. Oh, and it could be with the mother of their children. What's going on with this Capricorn energy? Nine of Pentacles, Virgo. Tell me about this Virgo, Nine of Pentacles energy. Queen of Wands. Leo energy. Capricorn, Leo. So we got Libra, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo here in the future. And what I see happening is someone's desiring to start their own business and be independent, but they're still trapped. They're trying to move on, but they feel someone has control over them. Who is this Devil card? Who is this Devil card? Who is this devil energy? What is this devil energy, right? So we have twin flame down here at the bottom of the deck. This is in my new tarot deck. You do get these extra cards. So this does involve a twin flame journey for sure. But let's see what this devil energy is about. We've got the high priestess, divine secrets. Someone possibly practicing magic. Someone possibly keeping secrets, being controlling and manipulative through magic. Then you have a doubting Thomas, Virgo energy. Someone that does not believe situations can come to fruition. Someone that doesn't believe these situations are real. Then we have Five of Swords, arguments, fights, bitter conversations between lovers of the past, third-party situations. The Hierophant is marriage and commitment. Someone does feel stuck into a marriage situation. Then we have family, again, you know, coming up with this children reading. Okay, someone feels stuck that they are married for life because of the children. They're staying because of the children. That's what they're stuck on here, but they are being awakened that that's what's going on. So how can I make that sound clear for someone who's in the situation? There is someone here that in the future is trying to go away and be free. They desire to be single and independent. This is what's happening in the future. And they're desiring maybe to go to a Leo feminine energy, okay, Queen of Wands. They're trying to get free and single. But this devil energy here is making them feel and think they are trapped and stuck because of a marital commitment or because of children. For older people that the children are already grown, you feel you can't move on with this younger woman or feminine energy because your older children do not approve of this person. For others of you, you feel like your family in a same-sex relationship will not approve of the person you want to commit to and marry to based on religious factors or the fact that you think your family will not support you in this endeavor. So you're feeling very stuck. Or maybe it's the person you love that's feeling very stuck. For others of you, it's like, for twin flames especially, what you're feeling in this energy is, I cannot escape my twin. My Queen of Wands is my twin. The devil energy is I'm stuck chained to her or him. I can't get away from this person even though I am married or maybe not married or however this works out for you. Maybe you're married to your twin. I don't know. But you cannot escape this twin flame relationship. And you're unable to get away from it. And like I said from the beginning, a lot of you guys want to cut the tie. You want to cut this out. And you don't want to be tied to this person because of all the drama. So this, you know, whoever I'm reading for here is feeling very stuck in the situation because they're bound by their heart and their love and their awakened spiritual connection to you or you to them. But then they are tied to a contract, a karmic contract of marriage and children or family. Now, that's pretty frustrating because look who's under that. Wow, King of Wands. Isn't that just stupid? Look at that. Look how that looks out. King of Wands, Queen of Wands, Twin of Flames right in the middle of them. Seriously? Yeah, there's no denying this is a twin flame journey. This right here involving children. It really is. You guys are the perfect pair. You're meant to be together. You're bound and trapped together. There's no escape from that. Saggy energy, you both want to move on. You guys could both be Saggies, both be Leos, both be Aries. There's a lot of fire here, but Cancerian's loud and proud. So is Libra, so is Virgo. So you guys are trying to move on to bigger, better things. It's happening soon. Tell me about this Ten of Cups and the lies. Tell me about the Ten of Cups and the lies. Passion. Passionate, secret romance. A baby came out of a passionate, secret romance. Which, for a lot of you, literally, look at the baby in the carriage. A baby literally came out of a passionate, secretive relationship. Unexpected. And they were already married. Or they weren't ready to get divorced at the time. For a lot of you, they were married to you.
You don't want that half thrown out?
Yeah. For a lot of you, they were married to you, but they had a secret relationship with somebody else. And they had a child there in that relationship. But either way, this whole situation's been over with the World card. It was like as soon as it started, it ended. But this was true love, wasn't it? You got the Lovers card and the Two Cups. What a shitty card to be dealt. What a shitty card to be dealt. So someone had an affair with someone in a secret relationship, and the shitty part was it was passionate, it was beautiful, it was fulfilling, but it was a secret. And the shitty part is you were meant to be with this person. You were meant divinely orchestrated to meet and be in relationship with this person. And so you feel pretty crappy about the whole thing, as do they. But you're both awakened now to the divine love that is out there, and there's no going back. So even though some people feel trapped in this situation of marriage or commitment with family, they're not going to stay there. They're not going to stay there. Yeah, Four of Cups, they're ready to walk out and be happy. The message in a bottle is coming. You guys see the message? Okay, they're getting a message from the universe. It's over. You know, we saw that divorce card earlier, so it's happening. The Eight of Wands, Saggy energy again. The message is loud and clear. Wake up, loud and clear. It's time to move on. New beginning, Ace of Pentacles. The Star card, clear divine beginnings, newness, blessings, your wish come true. The aha moment, I can see clearly now. There's no denying it. This person knows the new beginning is with you. They're just bottling up their emotions, hiding it. Who is that? Libra energy. Why? Because it's too much of a burden to admit the truth. It's too much of a burden, Virgo energy, to believe anything is possible. Gemini, Virgo energy. It's too freaking hard. Why should I believe that? Remember we talked about that earlier, guys? Someone saying it's easier just to say that's not going to happen than to not know what's going to happen and maybe that could happen. You'd rather just claim the bad shit now so you don't feel bad. So you're not waiting in limbo and not knowing. This is a very divinely orchestrated relationship, and it's testing your patience. How do the children feel in this relationship? Well, we talked about the father. How do the children feel? We have the mother, Divine Empress, and the Wheel of Fortune. They feel like mama has to change. It's time to change. They feel like their mom is transforming. If you are a mother, they feel like you're ready to give birth to another child, and that's definitely going to happen very soon by October, even December for some of you. But what I feel is this is just going to change your world. Everything's changing. The Empress is the seed planter. She doesn't plant the seeds, she grows the seeds. The Emperor is the seed planter. But mother and father here, again, twin flame energy. We had the King of Wands, Queen of Wands. Now you've got Mama and Papa here with the Wheel of Fortune. The divine couple, the twin flames, are coming together. Male or female makes no difference how you see yourselves in these cards. But this is Aries, this is Taurus, Libra, Cancerian, and this is also Leo in my book. So there is a lot going on. He's also Scorpio in my book. There's a lot going on here. And this relationship is taking a divine change. So it is what it is. I do see a commitment between the two people that were the secret. For Pete's sake. The Lovers. There is going to be a new marriage and a new commitment between you guys, especially if you share children. Okay? The King and Queen of Wands will be together in a new relationship. There is a mending and a patching up of this. So that's what I see going on, and the children feel like there has to be a change. And the children are very psychic, starseed children, and they do feel like this is going to change everything. Your children see their home changing. Your children see the move coming. A lot of you guys are getting a moving van. You will be moving. The children know there's going to be a big move, getting away from this toxic bullshit. A lot of children that are dealing with a parent going through a divorce, they know that the divorce is needed because it's been toxic. And so they see mom or dad packing shit up, trying to be secret about the whole thing, but they know that that relationship's over. So those are for more mature children. They do know it's over. Okay, that's what's going on with that. What's going on with your divine relationship, twin flames? Let's just get a twin flame reading real quick. What's going on in your divine relationship? What's going on in your divine journey, twin flames? What's going on in your divine journey? Ten of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, King of Swords, bottled up emotions, justice, self-reflection. A lot of twin flames are over the age of 30 here. And a lot of you are almost near 40 or more. And what I see happening is change, 10-10. Okay, a lot of that. Self-reflection is a big burden for a lot of the twin flames. You're struggling. I'm not going to candy coat the twin flame journey. It's very shitty to look at yourself and say, oh, it's me, I'm the problem. A lot of people get defensive, and a lot of people say hell to the no. I've been doing my cleaning, purging, cleansing, moving on, spiritual work. It's not me. And other people are saying, you know, the more of the masculine energy is saying, it's not me, I'm not the problem. I'm carrying on the burden from everybody else, and I can't carry their shit anymore. They have emotional baggage, and they are too heavy to burden. They're too heavy of a burden to carry. So a lot of you guys are just like, it's not me, it's you. And so that is a lot what's going on in the twin flame journey. Now, if that doesn't ring a bell for what's going on with you personally watching this, it could be how your other person is feeling. That I'm not going to carry this burden, it's too much. It's too much. The twin flame journey is a very, very big burden for me. It's too much. And then you got the Ten of Pentacles and Justice. A lot of you guys are having to make big decisions about who you're going to marry for the rest of your life and what your life looks like. For some of you guys, you're not doing the just thing, being independent on your own. You're not making healthy decisions. You're always leaning on someone else to carry your burden and make decisions for you. You're letting them pick where you're going to go for dinner. You're letting them pick where you're going to live. You're letting them pick where you're going to be. Someone has control over you, and you're allowing them. That's unjust. That's not divine authority. You're not claiming independence nor being balanced. Again, if this isn't you, it's your other person, okay? Then you have the King of Swords, bottled up emotions. Amongst all the family drama and the self-drama, you're dealing with somebody here, air sign, that's bottling up their emotions. Could be Earth. Capricorn is very, very strong possibility. So is Virgo and Taurus. But someone here is bottling it all up. Not talking to you about their emotions, period. Okay, this is causing you to have some serious stress. What is going on with these bottled emotions? Hanged Man, pause for perspective. Wait, you're about to get some more information. There's something else coming to the picture. You're not getting all the information just yet, but you will. It's coming. 3 Cups. Happy times. October, like I said, the 10. There is going to be some reconciliations and happiness for the twin flames come October. And I feel like you're going to be awakened into the new knowledge that's going to come towards you, which could be that your person's getting a divorce. What are you dealing with right now? Unconditional love and desire. Right now, a lot of you feminines are having baby fever. You want to have another baby. You want to have another child. And you don't want one with your karmic. You want one with your twin, but they're not on the same page. Clearly, they're not on the same page. So you're desiring a family and relationship and children. If you're of that age, even up until the age of 50, I see that people are craving to have this, and it's something you really, really want. This is Leo energy right here with the desire. The 5th house talks about desire and passion and romance. A lot of you guys have Cancer in the 5th house, Libra in the 5th house, Sagittarius in the 5th house. That's what I see right now. Anyways, let's keep going. What's coming into the future for the twins? What's coming into the future for the twins? What's coming into the future for the twins? It's way too much. I'm gonna laugh my ass off. I talked about you wanting a child, and look, I got new life. A lot of you guys may very well have a new child, twins. You may not think it's possible, but you're desiring one, you're wanting one, it's going to come. It's going to come. There is a baby coming in the future for someone. Look at that, guys. You can't deny it. Ten of Pentacles does talk about marriage and family. Okay, if someone wants a new baby, it's coming. Okay, so here it is. For a lot of you guys, you want a new beginning, a new life, and you love this person unconditionally. You're willing to wait. It's coming. You're desiring for this unconditional love to come into your life, twin flames. It's coming. If you love unconditionally, what's going to come towards you? Unconditional love. Leo energy. If you want a Leo, they're coming. If you want a Cancerian, they are coming. Putting that out there. Okay, let's see what's coming into the future. You have Two of Wands. Two of Swords. Is that crazy? 2-2. A lot of you guys are seeing 2-2-2, 4-4-4. Six of Wands, Leo energy again. You want a Leo, baby, they're coming. The Leo is coming, maybe by Leo season here. So Six of Wands, let's see what else is happening. Oh my God, the Lovers. Divine soulmate, twin flames. Hello. Yes. Yes. This is two people coming together. Woo! Then comes the karmic relationship again. Popping up in the mix. Isn't that just fun? Yeah, that's a lot of fun. The next one is clarity and balance. What I got from this message is, in the future, twin flames, you guys are going to see who's karmic and who's not. That's the duality. Karmic, not. You have someone has a relationship, Leo probably has a decision to make. Virgo, Leo, Libra, Gemini. You have a decision to make. It's between two people, and someone's going to go, who's the karmic, who's the divine? That's the clarity and balance. Tell me about this. Hello. Yeah, they're awakened to who they do not any longer love. I love you too. I love you. So I love you. They're aware of who they really love. Four of Cups. Sorry for the interruption, guys. I think they really love this water energy here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's just the overwhelming sense of emotions. And in this twin journey, you guys are actually just going to know who is that person. It's not the karmic. Tell me about this karmic person. Okay. Yeah. Nine of Swords. Message of faith. So somebody's been praying. This is a twin flame person that's been praying. A twin flame person has been praying that the universe would show their lover who was who. Someone's been praying the universe to reveal some kind of beautiful message to their lover, that their love is true, their love is real, it's unconditional, and it's meant for them. And they're going to have what? Victory. Someone's going to be made aware of your position in their life, which is a divine twin flame soulmate. This message is going to come through very, very strongly, especially around October. But this person's going to actually see in a dream and in a vision and in a knowing. They've been dreaming about you a lot since April, is what I'm getting. They are complete with the karmic cycle. Nine of Swords, they're very scared and worried about how to approach this because, again, they felt very trapped in this whole situation. But they know, the Ace of Cups, who their true love is, who their divine lover is. They want that relationship. There's going to be a shocking destruction and tower in your lover's life. If whoever it is, male or female, masculine, feminine, if somebody has to leave a relationship to go to the twin, that's what's going to happen. So there is this huge tower that's coming in, divine protection of the twin flame journey. The twin flame relationship is protected by the angels. And it's a feminine angel. It's not a masculine angel. It's not Raphael. It's not Michael. It's a feminine angel. Tell me about this angel. Who's helping the twins? Who's helping the twins? We have Scorpio. Wow, the star, divine blessings. It's kind of like Venus, okay? Aphrodite, it's the goddess of love. There's an angelic goddess of love that is going to help this relationship. They're going to bring death upon a relationship that doesn't work. Someone's been fighting to keep it, and just like the Grim Reaper, you will not escape. So again, this awakening and seeing things clearly, getting recognition and success and glory, it's all going to happen for the twins. What's the self-reflection that needs to be noted? Let's see, because self-reflection is a big part of this journey. So let me grab these cards real quick. Sorry for the moving of all this. Okay. All right. What is the self-reflection? What is the self-reflection with the Ten of Wands? What's the big burden? Okay. I'll take all of them, I guess. Okay, the bottom of the deck is contemplation. Hangman energy, just taking too long, trying to figure things out. Getting all the answers. It's a big burden. Trying to see everything you can't see. The first one is fear. Fear is part of your self-reflection work. If you are scared, and that Virgo energy I read on is terrified and would rather sell yourself a sad story than believe in a dream that you don't have faith in because you're worried it won't come true based on your history. Fear is a blockage. It's self-reflective work, needs to get dealt with. Numbing. A lot of you guys, this could be you, your person, maybe both, numbing yourselves to the pain of separation. Numbing yourselves to the pain of the truth. Numbing yourselves is a big problem here. The deception is the inner self work also. People deceiving themselves. I feel this could be a lot of your partner, but also you. Just deceiving yourself on this twin flame journey. A lot of you guys have had divine knowings. I mean, Jesus. Divine awareness of what this twin flame journey is. You know what it is. God has been clear. The universe has been clear. You guys have known what this is. And yet, you try to tell yourself it's not, or you don't want to be a part of it because it's too crazy. So, okay, that's a lot of deception. Don't try to sell yourself a lie. You know that you know what this is. Don't play with yourself. You know that you're feeling something crazily, beautifully divine. You know it's real. You know it's been real since you were young. You know you've been special, independent, weird, just crazy since you were young. This was destiny. This crazy love was destiny. And yes, it's a burden to know such uncomfortable information, especially when it's painful and it's unreciprocated half the time. But it is what it is. Don't deceive yourself, both of you. Don't deceive yourselves. Your other person has been under deception and fear, numbing themselves from the relationship you guys have, which is very beautiful, very divine, extremely. And they have been numbing themselves to this connection because their reality hasn't been able to have them have it because of a previous marriage or commitment or separation by distance. So they've been denying you, okay? And that's the deception. That's the self-reflection that needs to happen, isn't it? That's what they're doing. Hermit energy, Virgo energy, that's what they're doing. The other one for self-reflection is surrender to what? Divine timing. Surrender to divine timing and the magic the universe wants to offer you, which doesn't make sense, which doesn't give you all the answers, which doesn't make you feel comfortable in knowing what you need to know. They make you feel uncomfortable not knowing what you think you need to know. It's surrendering to the flow of the universe, which is letting go of control. And funny because the Ten of Wands is right above self-reflection. And yeah, what do you have to do? Surrender. Stop carrying the burdens of all these responsibilities and questions and knowings. Ignorance is actually bliss. Let's not know everything. Can you let the divine work on this? Can you let Jesus work on this? Can you let God, the universe, Allah, can you let them worry about this? The Divine Mother, Divine Father, the archangels, can you let them worry about this? Can you allow the universe to transform your life without you knowing all the ins and outs, ups and downs, and answers? It's about letting go. Let the storm come in, wreck, and bring forth what? The star, which is what? Wow, sitting on top of it, right after the tower. Okay? You get the devil card, you get death, you get the tower, then you get the star. You have to go all through these things. The other self-reflective work is observer. Stop spying, stop looking on Facebook. It should be called fake book. There's nothing real on Facebook. Everything's fake. The pictures have filters. People suck it in. People show you a picture from 10 years ago. People sell you a story. Their life is going peaches and cream and great and gravy, and they're celebrating anniversaries and birthdays and trips and what's going on at home? Financial burdens, relationship woes, cheating, lying, secrets, unhappiness. Behind every beautiful photoshopped photo lies someone who was completely distraught before they took that photo. They're selling you a story. It's fake book, not Facebook. You're not seeing anything for face value. So your self-reflection work is, why are you looking at it? And why are you participating in it? This is also social media and the news. Stop participating in the horse shit. I don't even want to tell you. I can't even watch nor stomach the Democratic debate for 2 seconds. It's the same story, cookie cutter, cookie cutter, cookie cutter. And I won't stomach the Republicans either. It's the same. It's like they're always, I'm done. It's fake. And they're all on the same team. The only one that's not is Trump. You don't like it? I'm sorry. You don't have to like it. That's my opinion. Have yours. But it is fake. And when everyone on both teams is against one person, you know that's the right person. If the Republicans hate Trump and the Democrats hate Trump, well, I like that. I like that a lot. Because I don't like either of those parties. They're both fake as hell. And they sell dreams and they promise you dreams, and none of them are realistic, or true. And your person is selling you a story the same way. With their family, if you're dealing with someone that's in commitment with someone, they're selling you the same story. It's fake. The next one is action. Take action and, responsibility for your own self in that. You have to take responsibility in that. Everyone should be responsible for their own. Whatever you say has a comeback, it has a repercussion. And it looks like your person is saying some things, and they're going to have to face what they said, and face you about it. They're going to have to really face that they lied to you, they sold you a story, maybe they told you they didn't love you. Maybe they told you this relationship wasn't ever going to happen, but that's not true. Tell me about this person that is running. Tell me about the person that's running. Who's running from... Okay, so we got it. We got tribe, winter, which is the Ace of Swords, and recognition. So someone is running fast and furious from the truth. And they think they're going to a family soul tribe, or their friends and family and loved ones, and they're not recognizing this divine twin flame relationship. They are running from this recognition of what this is. You're their soul tribe, and that's the cold hard truth. Let's get some more information about what this person is going to do about you. Spirit, what are you showing this person about their twin flame? Decisions. Yeah, the 222s. Big decisions. Honor your top priorities. If it's not an absolute yes, then it's a no. And they're teaching the person that's running from you, if you can't say an absolute yes to the person you're with, if you're asked, do you love the person you're with, and you can't say yes, then it's a no. Do you want to stay with the person you're with? If you can't say a quick yes, it's a no. Are you happy? If it's not a quick yes, it's a no. And the universe is forcing them to look at these big decisions. Big decisions. There's going to be a resurrection of a childhood dream. Let your passion take flight. Let's get another one here. Give me the outcome, please, for the person who's not with us, not watching. Believe in magic. True magic is abounding in my life. Magician card. New beginnings. You know, someone's bringing in magic, coming into their power. I step into my power boldly and confidently. Ask the person who's not watching. Leo energy, Virgo energy. This person is changing for the better. And it says, were we believing in magic? Okay. It is needed as a magical universe. Spiritual dimensions and mystical realms are only a far away. The key to opening the doors is to trust in something you cannot see or hear. You can have doubts yet still believe in vast, mysterious universes where signs, symbols, and coincidences reveal secret messages. Even if your faith is quiet! Even if your faith is the size of a mustard seed. So magic can be abound. Please believe. The universe wants you to know some things are true, even if you don't believe in them. Sorry for the yelling for the quiet guys. It got too crowded out there. It's hard to comprehend how something as heavy as a jumbo jet can fly. Everybody, please be quiet! Sorry. It's hard to believe that something as big as a jumbo jet can fly, but it does. When you make an overseas call, it's hard to believe that your voice travels into space and bounces back, but it does. And it's sometimes hard to believe that angels are looking over us, but they are. Here's to believing in magic. Questions to ask yourself is how can I access yourself? I'm sorry, guys. Can you guys hold on real quick? I'll be right back.
There's two bags right there. And I'll take
my cake with me.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry guys, a lot of family came over, it got a little crowded. Whew, got a little loud. Okay, so I'm going to get another outcome here about your person. What is the timing of this person coming back into your life? What is the timing of this person coming back into your life? Thank you so much for the super chat. So sorry for the interruptions, guys. Okay, what is the timing of this person coming back? Strength, Leo season. Can't get away from this. If you guys think this person's not thinking of you right now, they really, really, really are. It's overwhelming. They're constantly bombarded with thoughts, feelings, and emotions about you right now. The month of August, there's going to be a complete awakening, and they're going to stop fighting this connection that they have with you. Yeah, we got the moon. The sun and the moon energy again. King of Cups. I'm really dealing with a Scorpio here today. I've had 3 King of Cups cards. I can't escape that. It's about secret love, secret affections. They have not talked to you about it. Cats got their tongue. You're going to be hearing from them. But how when they're keeping so quiet? Spirit, tell me about when this person is going to hear from them again. God, remember we got Queen of Cups earlier? We got it again. King of Cups, Queen of Cups. Okay. Again, like right now. Okay, you guys are really coming together here. When they're going to hear from you is an emotional tears. They are really struggling with their emotions. This person, what I'm feeling is really hard to talk to you about their feelings. Why is it so hard? Tell me about what the hell is going on with this person that it's so hard to talk about their feelings. Can I please know what's going on? Because it's a holding back from talking to you. Temperance. Again. All right. So Saggy energy, temperance. It's about patience, waiting, divine timing. This is being fixed. This is being healed. Okay. This is being dealt with by the angels. We got the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Page of Swords upright. The Knight of Wands again, Saggy energy, and the Two of Wands, decisions. This person can stay quiet for a long time, can't they? They can keep it quiet. They have a lot of pride. Ten of Cups. Jesus. They love you. They want to be with you. You guys share children. I swear to God you do. Or you will. But there is like family involvement. God, they just... Why is this person so torn? Two of Wands. Okay, Spirit, I need some real clear answers here. I need to know when they're going to reach out. The Fool, Aries energy, new beginnings. When, bottom of the deck, Two of Cups. Within 2 months. That puts you at the beginning of October. Okay. Later part of September. You've got Judgment card. Okay, this is about reaching the past. The Empress, again, healing the past. Someone's going to want to heal the past with you, mend a relationship with you. They're done with the secrets. We have the High Priestess here and the World. They're done with the secrets. They're done. They really, really are. Tell me about these secrets. Okay, well, that came out pretty mad. Four of Cups. Rejecting your love, acting like they don't love you, acting like they don't care. The big secret is they cared the whole time. Page of Cups. They just kept it quiet. They were actually really, really heartbroken over you. But the universe is changing a lot for them. And during this Queen of Wands, Leo season, they're going to find happiness with you. They're going to walk away from a relationship that no longer serves them. They are going to end it. But they're going to be quiet when they end it. They're not going to run and tell you right away. They're going to slowly try to work things out on themselves with you by trying to work as a team, as a friend. A lot of them are going to try to befriend you. And then they're going to have a big decision to make should they come out with the truth. Okay, for some of you guys, when you met this person, they had a hard time telling you they fell for you. It was almost like you guys were friends first, and it came out weird because they were just trying to be a friend, but they fell for you. Okay, and that's just what happened. They just fell. And they had a hard time coming out with it. Now, history is going to repeat itself again because when you guys reconnect, it's going to be like working together friends again, and then it's going to be like really close, really, really close friends, and then boom, it's going to come out, I love you. It's because they're kind of repeating that. It's just how they are. It's how they do things, very Scorpio of them. But they are going to come back. This person is going to reconcile a relationship with you and heal and mend your guys' bonds. It's not over. All right? This relationship's not over. It's not over. You think it's over, it's not over. I have to leave it right there. It's completely not over. What does the universe want to tell you about this relationship? Let's get some oracles here. Okay. Yeah, they're coming back. I tell you, I'm just going to stick to it. It's September, October time frame. That's what's happening. That's what's happening. Okay. I'm going to read the Divine Feminine and Masculine Reunited deck. Okay. We're going to get an outcome card here and see what is the outcome for you guys. We're looking at 2 months within. Oh my gosh, we got boundaries. We got boundaries. We've been talking about boundaries all week, haven't we? Okay, and I'm going to read that for you. The number 9, the endings are here. I love it. Okay, and it says, welcome to a crash course in boundaries. Boundaries affect the following areas: material, physical, mental, emotional, sexual, love, and spiritual. Your boundaries are determining what you allow in your life, your personal space and energy field, what treatment you will take from others, what thoughts, values, and opinions you're going to allow into your being, what your comfort levels are with sexual activity, and boundaries are already a part in so many areas of your life without knowing it. We naturally implement boundaries on a daily basis, generally according to our subconscious beliefs. Once we believe our boundaries are our consciousness, everything changes. First, we decide what boundaries we want to implement. For example, if your mother interferes in your love life more than you feel is acceptable, then it's time to put a boundary in place to inhibit this behavior. Time for a truth bomb. It isn't the job of others to obey your boundaries, but it's your job to enforce them. For example, if you are speaking to your mother on the phone and she tries to invade the boundary, exert yourself clearly. I asked you not to interfere in my love life. I told you I would no longer tolerate it, and you are persisting, so I am going to have to hang up. Ring me back when you are ready to move on to another topic. I love you and don't want to ruin this relationship, but if this continues, you will push me away, and I don't want that to happen. So yeah, it's about implementing those boundaries. And like I said in my earlier reading, a lot of you guys are having problems with mothers, mother-in-laws. It's happening. This Leo season is about creating boundaries and implementing your control. So for the month of August, especially the next week, this Leo new moon energy, it's about this, boundaries. And you guys are all putting them out there for everyone to know what they are. And like the book said, it's not up to everyone to listen to your boundaries. A lot of people are not. It's up to you to implement them and tell them what my boundaries are, and you're going to be the one persisting on those boundaries. Okay? It's not up to everyone to listen. It's up to you to keep stating what they are. So that's for you guys both. A lot of those boundaries are being dealt with. The next one is grief and anger, bottom of the deck. Overall, you guys are having to get over some grief. Okay, and that's just something that's going to have to help you guys out in the future. Once you grieve properly, you'll be fine. Okay, don't get distraught and destroyed over endings. Let it build you up and make you a stronger person. Learn to be stronger and healed through grief and anger. Don't let grief and anger overpower you. Okay, it's not supposed to control you. It's the other way around. You control your grief and anger. Don't let it control you. All right, so those are boundaries spiritually. And let's get one more outcome and we'll be done. And I will be going live tonight with my subscribers for my website, for my monthly subscribers. I will be going live tonight. Okay, so I'll email you. It's probably going to be around 9 o'clock my time if you can make it. Okay, the next one is direction. Let's see. Okay, I've never gotten this one. Slow down, clarify, commit to a single path. One more time, commit to a single path. Oh, indecision. You are the blame of life's crossroads. The air element can be dizzying with multiple ideas and options scattering our attention, blowing your mind every which way. So many possibilities, yet we can only do one thing at a time. Take a stand, make a decision, and stop spinning your wheels. Did you know that not deciding is a decision? It's choosing to stay where you are. Timing is important. So is orienting yourself. You may think you can do 20 things at once, but you'll quickly exhaust and confuse yourself. And then where will you be? Imagine there is no possible wrong choice as long as we commit to a particular direction. The trials and errors are the way we will lead to our destination or steer us towards a different goal. We may want a shortcut, but bypassing a life lesson is just another way to get lost. Take a deep breath, pray for your clarity, then ask others how they found their way, and how they continue to find it. Everyone wonders about in a fog on occasion. Do your best to contain your energy and stop running away from yourself. Get out of your head. Take aim. Take action. Put one foot in front of the other and go. The artwork of this card is called Whirlwill. The element is air. The number is 2. The phase is status. So the overall, energy for you guys is 2s. A lot of decisions. You're probably going to see a lot of 222s. It's also about partnering up, coming together. You do have the Wheel of Fortune. I do think things are coming into your favor. I think things are coming in the way you want it. You had a lot of Sun cards. You had a lot of Judgment, Reconciliation cards. You had a lot of Victory and Success cards. There's a lot of endings too. Okay, so I do see new beginnings with the twins and the divine soulmates. So just keep standing up for yourself, creating those healthy boundaries. Don't be lost in indecision. Okay, trust that all the information is going to come to you as the universe brings it. It's all going to keep coming. Be open, be awakened, and be willing to learn. Be willing to accept newness. Okay, guys, I love you so much. Thank you for watching. I hope you liked the reading today. Remember, it's a journey, not a destination, so just keep swimming. I will be going live tonight for you guys. The emergency readers, your video deliveries are happening as I promised in emails, so you should be expecting those soon. Sorry about the delays. Anyways, that's it, guys. I love you. I'm keeping in touch with you guys. If you haven't subscribed to the monthly, go ahead and do that. And if you need to, go do that right now. If you haven't purchased my deck of cards, get on it. Go do that. I think I have 15 more left in my pre-orders for the next shipment coming in. It is 30 to 60 days from order when you get it delivered. And that's it, guys. It includes shipping. After the first 50 decks, though, it won't include shipping. So these first shipments will include it. After that, I'll adjust the prices for shipping. But it all includes it. You do get your gemstones. You're going to get your beautiful heart gemstones. Let's see, I've got a couple with me right now. I'll show you. They're really cute. So yeah, order your deck. I've got a little green aventurine right here. Little heart gemstones. Really cute. So yeah, you guys are going to love that. Anyways, I hope you guys have a blessed, beautiful night. Keep your head up. This is a journey. I know it has ups and downs and turns and craziness. You have positive days, negative days. Don't beat yourself up. You're doing everything right. It's taking you to the next level all the time. So remember that. You're never making a wrong turn. Whatever turn you make leads you right where you need to be. Don't forget that. Okay, I love you guys, and thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. I'd appreciate that. Been a little stagnant lately. I love you guys. Mwah. Bye-bye.